You know, we have an international crew on our ship, and a couple months ago I'm on one of our fine ships, and the lady who ran the gift shop was from Romania. She had a beautiful Romanian accent, spoke good English, but a beautiful Romanian accent, and she loved the comedy show. She would bring her clients down to come see the show. So my wife joined me on ship the next week, and she wanted to come tell me and tell my wife how much she enjoyed my show. What she meant to say to my wife was, "I enjoyed your husband's act best of all." What she said was, in her beautiful Eastern European accent, "Your husband pleasure to me as no other man." My wife goes, "Are you talking about him?" She said, "Yes, when he finished, I have tears in my eyes." My wife goes, yeah, that's him all right. That's my man." I am a married man. I can sense the disappointment. Yes, ma'am, that's a joke. There is not a woman in the world disappointed that I'm already married. Well, I'm going to take that back. There is one. Thank you. Someone got that. Well done. Married couple? You guys married up front? Married couple?
Oh, yeah.
I can tell because you're not touching. God bless you. So good to have you here. How long have you been married, ma'am?
15.
15 years. I love it. How'd you meet this pretty girl? How'd you all meet?
In a bar, she was drunk.
In a bar.
I told her I was a nice guy, and she believed me.
You met her in a bar. She was drunk. Well, I can tell. It's just a shame about her eyesight. Yeah. Here's how I met my wife. I did a comedy show in a nightclub in Savannah, Georgia. She sat in the front row. She didn't laugh at a word I said. I thought to myself, if she can't make you miserable, nobody can. As it turns out, we're opposite. We're polar opposites to any topic you care to name. We're an interracial couple. Yes, we are. I'm from Kentucky, and she's not a relative. I was just as shocked as you are, ma'am. I was just as shocked. I was single for 38 years when I got married. Have been single 38 years. My friends asked me, "Mark, why'd you finally get married? You're happy and single 38 years. You're dating pretty girls from all over the country. Why did you finally pick one out and settle down? Was it love? Was it lust? Was it loneliness? I don't know. I don't pretend to know. I know one thing, pal. After 38 years, I finally met that one woman who said those 6 words I waited all of my life to hear. My dad owns a liquor store," is what she said. And here's why she didn't laugh. As it turns out, we're opposite. We're polar opposites, any topic you care to name. We're just opposite. That's the way, physically we're opposite. You see me up here. I'm 5 feet 4.5 inches tall. I weigh 151 pounds. So I'm built real short and kind of squatty. My wife is a 125 pound, 5 foot 10 inch tall, green-eyed redhead. She towers over me as the angel of death. And I said one time, "Honey, does it ever bother you how much shorter I am than you are?" She said, "Only when you can't go on the rides with me at the fair." Now, about our third date, she did ask me, "Why didn't my height intimidate you?" And being a comedian, you got to kind of think on your feet pretty fast. So I said, "Well, if your great beauty didn't intimidate me, what makes you think your height would?" She said, "Keep talking, shorty, you're almost home." But I'll tell you this, and it is true. We've been married for 25 years. When my wife walks in the room, my heart still skips a beat. That is true. You call it love, you call it fear. Doesn't much matter to me.